Welcome to Healthier Daily. I am Dr. Ben Carter. I want you to imagine a scenario that is very frustrating for many of you. You go to the gym or you go for your daily walk. You eat your chicken breast and your eggs. You are doing everything right to build muscle. But when you look in the mirror or when you try to lift a heavy box, the strength just isn't there. Your muscles feel smaller, weaker, and flatter than they did a year ago. And worse, at night, you wake up with painful cramps. It feels like your body is fighting you. It feels like you are pouring water into a bucket with a hole in it. You are feeding your muscles, but the nutrition is just disappearing. This is not just aging. This is a specific chemical failure. The medical establishment will tell you to eat more protein. But I am here to tell you that protein is useless if your muscles are locked against it. To understand this, Dr. Hinohara is here with a philosophy that explains exactly why your hard work isn't paying off.
Thank you, Dr. Ben. Yes, it is the lock and key problem. I ask my patients to make a fist. Squeeze it tight as you can. Now imagine trying to pour water into that clenched fist. Can the water get in? Can the water nourish the palm of your hand? No. It runs off the knuckles and falls on the floor. This is what is happening to your muscles. Because of a deficiency in one specific mineral, your muscles are stuck in a state of microcontraction. They are clenched fists. They are tight, they are stiff, and most importantly, they are closed. They cannot receive blood flow, they cannot receive oxygen, and they cannot receive the protein you are eating. The protein just runs off the knuckles.
That is a powerful image. And the mineral that opens the fist is magnesium. Magnesium is the master key. It is the mineral of relaxation. It tells the muscle fibers to let go, to open up, and to receive fuel. Without it, you can eat 100 grams of protein a day, and your muscles will still starve. But here is the problem. Most magnesium supplements are junk. They are poorly absorbed rocks that your body cannot use. Today, we are throwing out the pills. We are going to give you the muscle unlocking protocol. We have found 3 natural foods that act as the perfect keys to unlock your muscles. Key number 1 is the master key. Key number 2 is the lubricant. And key number 3 is the delivery system. Before we reveal key number 1, we want to hear from you. Do you feel that tightness? Do you feel like your muscles are stiff and refusing to grow? If this sounds familiar, please just type "unlock" in the comments below. And if you are ready to stop pouring water on a clenched fist and finally start building muscle again, now is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button.
Welcome back. We have identified the problem. Your muscles are a clenched fist. They are locked tight because they lack the master key of magnesium. But before we hand you the keys, we must ask a critical question. Why is the key missing in the first place? Did you lose it? Or was it stolen? Many seniors are unknowingly inviting thieves into their bodies every single day. These thieves steal the magnesium from your blood before it ever reaches your muscles. If you do not stop the thieves, you can eat all the magnesium you want, but the bucket will still have a hole in it.
That is exactly right. And the opponent's video identified the 2 biggest thieves perfectly. This is system step 1, stop the theft. Thief 1, the soda trap. Whether it is regular or diet dark sodas, colas are loaded with a chemical called phosphoric acid. This acid is a chemical bully. When it gets into your gut, it acts like a magnet. It binds to the magnesium you ate. It handcuffs it. It turns the magnesium into an insoluble salt that your body cannot absorb. It effectively locks the key inside a box that you cannot open. It just passes right through your digestion and into the toilet. The opponent's video cited a study seniors who drank soda with their meals absorbed only 45% of the magnesium. You are losing half of your key right there. Thief 2, the salty breakfast. This is the hidden danger in high-sodium cereals or processed breakfast meats like bacon or sausage. Your kidneys are the guardians of your minerals, but they have a specific rule. When they see a flood of sodium salt enter the blood, they panic. They try to flush the salt out as fast as possible through your urine. And here is the tragedy. In the rush to flush out the salt, the magnesium gets swept away with it. It is collateral damage. A high-sodium breakfast forces your kidneys to dump your muscle-relaxing magnesium into the toilet before your muscles ever get a chance to use it.
I remember the story of Linda, the 65-year-old woman from the research. She was eating healthy food, but she was drinking a diet soda with every lunch and dinner. Her muscles were stiff. Her legs were weak. She felt like she was aging too fast. We did one simple thing. We swapped the soda for lemon water. In just 2 weeks, she gained lean muscle mass. Why? Because she stopped the thief. She finally let the magnesium stay in her body to do its job.
So, the first rule of the protocol is simple: close the door on the thieves. No dark sodas with meals. Drink water or tea. Watch the salt at breakfast. Choose oats, which we will talk about later, instead of salty flakes or processed meats.
Now that the thieves are gone, the door is safe. The bucket is patched. It is time to bring out the master key itself. It is time to unlock the fist. Welcome back. We have stopped the thieves' soda and salt. The bucket is patched. Now we can fill it. We need to unlock the clenched fist of your muscle cells. We need magnesium. But here is the secret. You cannot just use any key. Most magnesium pills, like magnesium oxide, are like rough keys. They don't fit the lock. Your body cannot absorb them, so they just cause digestive upset. We need a precision key. We need magnesium that is wrapped in a package your body loves and accepts.
That brings us to key 1, pumpkin seeds. These tiny green seeds are the gold standard for natural magnesium. Just 1 ounce gives you 170 milligrams, nearly half of your daily need. That is more potent than most pills. But why are they the precision key? Because the magnesium in pumpkin seeds is naturally bound to amino acids and healthy fats. This biological packaging acts like a VIP pass. It sneaks the magnesium past your digestion and delivers it directly into your cells. It doesn't just sit in your gut, it gets into the blood. And there is a bonus tool inside the seed. It also contains zinc and phosphorus. These are the cofactors. Think of them as the oil for the lock. They help the magnesium work faster. Zinc in particular boosts testosterone even in women, which is a critical hormone for keeping muscles strong and preventing atrophy.
The opponent's video mentioned the Native American wisdom. They knew this. They carried these seeds on long hunts because they prevented fatigue. They kept the muscles open and firing. It is not just food, it is endurance fuel.
So how do you use this key? The dose: a small handful, about 2 tablespoons a day. The timing. This is flexible. In the morning, it helps wake up stiff muscles. Before dinner, it helps relax the body for the night shift repair. The form: roasted, unsalted, or raw. Just make sure you chew them well to break the casing and release the key.
So, we have the key. We have inserted it into the lock. The fist is starting to open. But what if the hinges of the hand, the cell membranes themselves, are rusty and stiff? Even with the key, the door is hard to open. We need a lubricant.
That is the next step. We need to make the muscle cells flexible enough to receive the fuel. And for that, we need key 2.
We love our Healthier Daily family, and it brings us great joy to see our community grow. We would be so grateful if you would tell us in the comments, what country or what state here in the U.S. are you watching from today? We read them all, and it inspires us. Welcome back. We are making great progress on opening the clenched fist. We stopped the thieves' soda and salt. We found the master key pumpkin seeds. But now imagine this. You put the key in the lock, but it won't turn. The hinges of the door are rusted and stiff. You push, but the door creaks and stays shut. This is what happens to your muscle cell membranes as you age. The outer shell of your cells becomes hard and rigid. Even if you have the magnesium, the key, it cannot get inside. It bounces off the hard shell. The muscle stays locked. We need the lubricant. We need something to make the cell walls soft, flexible, and permeable again.
That is the perfect physiological description. And the food that provides this lubricant is key 2 chia seeds. Now you might think chia seeds are just fiber, but for your muscles, they are a double agent. Agent 1, they are packed with magnesium 95 mg per ounce, so they bring more keys. Agent 2, the lubricant. They are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, ALA. Here is the science. Your cell membranes are made of fat. If you eat bad fats, trans fats, fried food, the membrane becomes like plastic, hard, rigid, nothing gets in. If you eat omega-3s, the membrane becomes like silk, soft, flexible. The doors swing open easily. When the membrane is soft, the magnesium slides right in. The nutrients slide right in. The waste slides right out. You are oiling the hinges of every single muscle cell in your body. The opponent's video cited a study from the European Journal of Sports Science. Seniors who ate chia seeds saw a 19% increase in walking endurance and 26% more muscle power. Why? Because their engines were finally getting fuel. The doors were open.
But there is a critical rule for this key. You cannot just eat them dry. If you eat dry chia seeds, they absorb water from your body. They dehydrate your gut. They can cause constipation. A dry body is a stiff body. We want hydration.
Exactly. The protocol is soak before you eat. You must soak the seeds in water or almond milk for at least 15 to 20 minutes until they form a gel. That gel is the magic. It creates a time-release hydration system. It carries the water and the magnesium and the omega-3s deep into your system without drying you out. So here is the strategy. Mix 1 tablespoon of chia seeds into a cup of water or milk. Wait until it gels. Drink it or eat it with a spoon. You are delivering the key magnesium and the oil omega-3 in a hydration package, the gel.
So now the thieves are gone. The key is in the lock. The hinges are oiled. The door is open. But the room inside is empty. We have opened the muscle cell, but we haven't put any fuel inside to actually rebuild the tissue. We need the delivery system. We need the fuel truck. Welcome back. We have arrived at the final step of our unlocking protocol. The pumpkin seeds provided the key magnesium. The chia seeds oiled the hinges omega-3s. The door to your muscle cells is now wide open. The clenched fist has relaxed. But an open door is useless if nothing walks through it. Now that the muscle is relaxed and ready to receive, we must deliver the fuel to rebuild it. And we need a delivery system that is fast and efficient.
This brings us to key 3, spinach. But this is the most important warning of the entire video, not raw spinach. If you are eating raw spinach salads thinking you are getting magnesium, you are falling for a biological trick. Here is the science. Raw spinach is loaded with a compound called oxalic acid oxalates. Think of oxalates as a prison guard. In raw spinach, the magnesium is handcuffed to the oxalate. It is locked up tight. When you eat it raw, your body cannot break those handcuffs. The magnesium passes right through you. You get zero benefit for your cramps. But when you cook the spinach, steam it, or saute it, heat breaks the handcuffs. The prison guard runs away. The magnesium is released. It becomes bioavailable. Suddenly, that 1 cup of cooked spinach delivers 157 milligrams of pure absorbable magnesium. That is nearly 40% of your daily need in one small pile of greens.
This is the difference between eating healthy and eating wisely. The raw leaf is a trap. The cooked leaf is the treasure.
And once that magnesium gets in, spinach delivers 2 bonus fuels that act like growth hormones for your muscles: folate. This is a B vitamin that helps your body synthesize new protein. It is the instruction manual for building muscle. Potassium. As the opponent's video mentioned, potassium supports the nerve signals. It ensures the brain can talk to the new muscle you are building. So here is the spinach protocol. Take a big bag of fresh spinach. Saute it quickly in a pan with a little olive oil, or steam it for just 2 to 3 minutes. You want it wilted, not mushy. Add a squeeze of lemon juice. The vitamin C helps absorption even more.
Think of what you have done. You used the heat to unlock the magnesium. You used the lemon to boost the absorption. And you used the spinach to flood the open muscle cells with fuel. You have now completed the cycle. Stop the theft, no soda. Unlock the door pumpkin seeds. Oil the hinges chia seeds. Deliver the fuel-cooked spinach. Your muscles are no longer a clenched fist. They are an open hand, ready to receive strength.
So let's take a step back and look at the complete muscle unlocking protocol we have built today. We started with a painful reality, the 2 a.m. leg cramp, the weakness on the stairs, the feeling that your muscles are shrinking no matter what you do. The opponent's video gave you a list of foods, but they missed the mechanism. We learned that your muscles are stuck in a clenched fist because of a magnesium deficiency. We learned to stop the thieves' soda and salt that are stealing your keys. And we found the 3 precision keys to open the door: pumpkin seeds, the master key; chia seeds, the lubricant; cooked spinach, the fuel delivery system.
This is the difference between eating and healing. When you combine these foods, you are not just filling your stomach. You are performing chemical engineering on your own body. You are telling your muscles, it is safe to let go. It is safe to grow.
So Dr. Hinohara, how do we put this all together? What does a perfect muscle building day look like?
It is very simple. I call this the nightly unlocking ritual. We want to flood the body with magnesium before sleep, so you can rebuild overnight without cramping. The unlocked dinner, the main course. Start with a large bed of sautéed spinach key 3. Cook it with garlic and olive oil. This delivers the big dose of fuel. The toppings sprinkle a handful of roasted pumpkin seeds. Key 1 right on top of your salad or your main dish. This adds the master key and the zinc. The drink chunk dessert. Finish your meal with a chia seed pudding or a glass of chia water key 2. This oils the hinges and hydrates the tissues for the long night ahead. If you eat this meal 3 times a week, you will feel the difference. The fist will open, the cramps will fade, and your strength will return.
That is a powerful, actionable plan. You don't need expensive supplements, you just need the right menu. If this lock and key metaphor finally made sense of your leg pain, please do us a great favor and hit that like button. It helps us reach more seniors who are suffering in silence. And please share this video. We all have a friend who complains of bad knees or weak legs. They might just be locked out of their own muscles. This video could be the key they need. If you are not yet part of our Healthier Daily community, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. We are committed to bringing you these deep dive science-backed systems every single week. And for our final unlock question, which part of the protocol was the biggest aha moment for you today? Was it the soda thief? Was it the cooked versus raw spinach rule? Or was it the power of the pumpkin seed? We would love to read your takeaway in the comments below. And as always, a final critical reminder. The information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you have kidney disease, you must be very careful with magnesium and potassium. Your filter may not be able to handle the extra load. You must speak with your doctor before adding high magnesium foods or supplements. Leg cramps can also be caused by dehydration or medication side effects. Please work with your medical team to find the root cause.
Thank you for joining us. Your muscles want to be strong. They are just waiting for you to turn the key. Be wise, be well,